So just pause and ask yourself the following question. Has any revelation come to me on what I should do for the rest of my life? Has any revelation come to me on what I should do for the rest of my life? Ask yourself, have I received any revelation? Have I dreamed on anything I should be doing for the rest of my life? You should pause and ask yourself. Even after you leave this place, when you reach home, ask yourself, have I received any revelation on what I should be doing for the rest of my life? Another question is there any prophecy on what I should be doing in life? Is there any prophecy on what I should be doing in life? Has anybody prophesied? You can ask your parents. Another question is, what do I have passion for? What am I passionate about? What is that thing that I love doing? I don't get tired about that thing easily. This morning, they were even waking me up to read Saho. I was very tired because I traveled yesterday. But by the time I remember that there is school and I have to give lecture at the weekly Enlightenment program, I've become energized because of passion. Because the brain and the mind and the physical body, they work together. That is why when you tell yourself that this subject is very hard, I don't think this subject is meant for me. I don't think I can know it. Your heart will be working together with your brain, together with your body. When the teacher enters the class, the fact that you say the work is too hard, you will start feeling sleepy. Because your brain has informed your body that you will not understand this subject. Let's sleep. Your mind will be working with the brain. When they are teaching you that thing, you will not understand it. And you cannot lie to it because they are seeing themselves. The brain is seeing the mind. The mind is seeing the brain. The brain is seeing the body. The mind is seeing the body. You cannot lie to them that the brain, you know, tell lie to the mind that this subject, I like it. And you don't like it. You cannot tell them to tell lie to one another because they are seeing themselves. They are working together. So what is that thing that you are passionate about? So what I'm trying to explain is that when there is passion, you will get energy. You will be more energetic than other people when you are doing that thing. When you are passionate about playing football, when others have played 30 minutes and they are tired, and you say why you never again as a everyone say it's because you are passionate about you are passionate. The energy will come. You are the smallest among them. Even if they say you should fight, you cannot beat them. But because of the passion you have, you gain more energy to do that thing. So and another question is, what are my talents? What are my talents? What are the things I can do with my hands? Major and minor. Major and minor. We have the major. Major is the main one. Major. Main. The main ones. Minor. The what? The support. The main ones they are the ones that you know how to do very well. What are your talents? What are those things that you can do it better than other people in your class? Is it memorization or what? Ask yourself. No one will answer those questions for you. Though you can do personality tests, they can do personality tests for you. They will ask some questions. From your responses, they are going to find out some things you can do. Notwithstanding, you will still be the one to provide those answers first. No one can determine your purpose for you unless they have asked you some questions. You are the one to pay more attention, except for the place of prophecy, and that one is spiritual. Don't go and ask people that will tell lie for you. It is only people that you trust that can prophesy and you accept. Don't just accept prophecy from anybody. Don't just what? Accept prophecy from anybody. Because another thing about prophecy is that prophecy does not contradict the physical world. Someone cannot prophesy and they will not say something that you cannot do. No, because spirituality is about bringing something you cannot see, bringing abstract into manifestation. You go and ask God, God, let me know about my purpose, this. Then He will now show you. Then it will now become physical. Something you cannot see coming into reality. That is spirituality and physical. Another question is you ask yourself what are those things that people praise me for that I know how to do well? What are those things that people praise me for that I know how to do well? That people are praising you, you have a very good handwriting, no doubt about it. This one say it, this one to say it, this one to say it. What are those things? Ask yourself. If you get answers to all these questions, they are pointers to your purpose. They are what? Pointers to they are those things that are pointing to what you should be doing in this life to become successful. And another important question, the last one is, what is that thing that I love doing even without being paid or being commended? What is that thing that I love doing even without being paid or being commended? What is that thing that I love doing even without being paid or being commended? Even if people do not say, collect money, do this thing for us, if they are not paying you or if they don't tell you thank you, you will still do that thing. What are those things that even if people do not pay you for that thing or they don't commend you, you will still do it? Somebody that you help to treat his leg today, and when you are playing tomorrow, the person now abuse you. Ó tún wá lọ gbá ball, you now go and play football again next week and get injured, and you now come and treat him again after he has abused you. Kò sí kankan tó máa ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa ń dé kí yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ní rántí pé ẹnìkan bú ẹ lánàá kó tó ṣe nǹkan yẹn fún yẹn is passion. It is because you have passion for that thing. Ebi tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn kò jẹ́ tèmi torí tèmi ṣe ìgbà lọ́dún ẹ̀ nínú. You are not just doing it because of money or because people are going to praise you. As you are doing that thing, you are fulfilled. You are what? You are fulfilled. You are happy. You are contented. You are okay. No, hard work is hard. That is why they call it hard work. Iṣẹ́ le. Now, téèyàn bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ tó ń dùn yàn nínú. The work you are doing, and it will be as if you are playing. That is so real. Because by the time you do that work, like 1 year, you will not want to work again. Because work is hard. Mo bọ̀ gbá wá ní kó máa jí ṣe training bọ̀ gbígbá ojoojúmọ́. After 2 months, you will run away. But if it is something that you like doing, you will keep doing it. People, you will be doing that work for people. They will be paying you. That is that kind of thing you can do for a very long time and you'll be successful about it with it. Do we get that? That is why purpose is very important. Ní máa ṣiṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́, wàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ púpọ̀ wọn máa fẹ́ lówó kékeré torí pé ó máa ṣe. You will know how to do your purpose. Now, let's say for example, you have now discovered yourself that you are a chef by design. The next question is, when I find my purpose, what next? When I find my purpose, what next? Does it end there? When you find your purpose, there are some things you need to do. Number 1, you develop. you develop. Number 2, you deploy. And number 3, you now monetize. Number 1, you develop. After discovering your purpose, you develop that purpose. You have discovered that your purpose in life is to cook, but the only food you know how to cook is your traditional food. You can only cook amala, tuwo, semo, ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀gúsí, and are you there? Only your traditional dishes. You will now develop yourself. Okay, I want to know how to cook Igbo dishes. I want to know how to cook Hausa dishes, so that your customers will not be only Yoruba people. I want to know how to cook international dishes. Okay, the Indians that are in Nigeria, I want to know how to cook Indian dishes. The Chinese dishes. You are developing yourself. You know that you can learn any kind of food. You can learn it. Then you now go and be learning more different kind of dishes of different culture and different countries. Because the more you know how to cook for different people, the more customers you can have. Do you get that? You now find out, okay, today I am a good speaker. I can speak well. Then you develop. You now go and learn from global speakers. Those that the world knows them about speaking. You will now go and be learning from them, so that you will not just be local champion. You will not just be what? Local champion. So after you discover your purpose, you develop it, so that you will not be local champion. Then number 2, you deploy. You do what? You deploy. Deployment is that what you know, you teach other people. Wàá pẹ́ ààrẹ sínú àwọn ẹlòmíì. So that when they are talking, this food that you see that I know how to cook is chef with that taught us. Are you there? Yes. When chef with that is living in Ogun State, yes, and you have taught someone that is in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Kwara State, in Ebonyi, by the time you go to Ebonyi and you want to do something, you can call. Hello. Oluwakemi, are you around? I'm currently in Ebonyi. Can I have, where is your best hotel? Best hotel here. Oga, ilé mi gan hotel kan ni. Why do come and stay there? How many days we use? 2 days. Yes, if I go there and use 4 days. You have deployed yourself. You have what? Deployed yourself. It's because you have taught other people. You have shared your knowledge with other people. See, everybody will eventually become a teacher. Everybody will eventually become a teacher. A carpenter is a parent is a mechanic is a organizer is a teacher. Organizer ò lọ́mọ sẹ́. Àbọ̀mọ̀ kan wà ọmọ ọ̀gbọ́n. Say, wàá mọ̀ pé spanner náà ni kò mú wa. Spanner B3 nabbing 2 tire V23D. Everybody will employ our daily. All of us we are just deceiving ourselves. I don't want to become a teacher. Teachers they don't have money. They don't give them. Everybody will eventually become a teacher. You will teach your children now. Mo ṣe ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ò dáa. Wọn kì í yá bísí àgbàlá. Ìtàn pé teaching sójú bá wọn lọ ni. The only difference is that teachers they have their discipline. You go and study mathematics, come and teach them mathematics. You study organizer, come and teach us organizing. Ó ṣe alágbára tó bẹ́ẹ̀. If anybody is not even teaching, number 1 teacher is woman. Tó bá ti dé obìnrin ò ti jẹ gbèsè teaching kò tiẹ̀ ṣe tó fẹ́ ṣe. Okay, gbogbo school tó wà lára ní ọkùnrin mélòó ló wà ńbẹ̀. Go and check all the schools around. Who are those that are the teachers there? If you are a woman, you are automatically a teacher. For your small baby will always be your hand. Ah, ó sì ń gùn mí lẹ́yìn jẹ báyìí. Má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́, ó máa tó. Wọ́n bá gbàlagbà báwọn. Don't do that again. Ó ń kọ́rọ̀ sọ ní rárá, ó ń kọ́rọ̀ sọ ní wá ní kó máa búyàn. Má búyàn mọ́, ó ti gbọ́ Ìsọ̀lá. Number 3. Monetize. You do what? Monetize. Because you need money. You need money. You need money to buy whatever you need. You want to live in a good house. You want to eat good food. So what you know, you don't want to be giving people for free. So after you have taught other people you are teaching, you collect money from them. Some people that you have even taught for free, by the time they have become big, some of them will come and give you something. So you monetize. You learn how to monetize because every talent and purpose, they have their ways of monetizing them. You have to go and learn how to monetize what you know. Don't go and be cook. Don't go just cook for your. You know how to cook very well. Don't just cook for your family members alone. It's like, tèmi àwa ti jẹ oúnjẹ ìdájì. Èyí ó jẹ ìka. Ó wá pa oúnjẹ. You have to find a way to monetize it. Wàá wọ́nà tí wọ́n náà fi máa pa owó pẹ̀lẹ́. Ìjẹ oúnjẹ nìkan kan àfi ìdájì. Tí bá ti kó ti lọ́kọ̀ gan ni, ọlọ́gbọ̀n òun ni ìbá fẹ́. So do you get that? So you learn how to monetize your purpose. So after you have discovered your purpose, the first thing to do is to do develop my purpose. Number 2, deploy my purpose. Number 3, monetize by purpose. Important or not? Important. Monetize by purpose. All right. Are we enjoying this? Yes. So after you have developed, deploy, and monetize, another important thing you should know that purpose discovery is progressive. Purpose discovery is progressive. It's progress. Ó máa ń yọjú lẹ́sẹẹsẹ ni. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀kọ́ kan báyìí náà ń yọ ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́kùn. Tó bá fẹ́ bọ́ aṣọ, wàá kọ́kọ́ yọ ẹsẹ̀ kan nínú ṣòkòtò, wàá yọ ẹsẹ̀ kejì. So it is step by step. Don't just think when you are 5 years old, damn, you will not know the thing you have come to do in this world. Yóò máa yọjú sí ẹ díẹ̀ ni. When you know about this thing, I can still upgrade. But the first thing is that you have to know the basic, at least the basic thing. Don't go and be doing as a best chef. Someone that is supposed to be cooking. You are not going to tailoring. So Dorawani, come on, Jason. But when you now start from small, cooking amala, cooking this, you can now start upgrading it. From there, you now say, wait, apart from cooking, what if I now have cooking school? Do you know there are cooking schools? There are cooking schools where you go and learn how to cook. You will pay big money to go and learn how to do all those cake and all other things. Chicken. Are we there? Yes. Discovery is progressive. However, there will be a point when you will be sure that this is my purpose. There will be a point where you maybe it's a bad day. If you want to do other things, you just do it then small. That is what you focus on. They say, however, there will be a point when you will be sure that this is your purpose. What you need to do after this time is to strengthen your purpose by learning and character. By learning and character. Your knowledge, your talent, your professionalism is going to secure you a badge. It's going to secure you a badge. It's going to secure you a job. Are you there? Yes. But your character is going to sustain it. Your character is going to sustain it. Because we see that you are very good. You know how to do this thing very well. But until you go see my Deus is what happened in the other. It's character. Because you cannot hide it. When you come the first day and you display everything, only what is one or two things, you mix it together. It makes sense. No one will know your character. They will only see your talent. They will only see your what you know, your level of professionalism, what you can offer. And when you're there for, when people now move closer, we have accepted you. You are now working with us. Our request, when you are sitting together in the office, abuse anybody, whether the subordinate or the boss. You abuse anybody. You don't talk with anybody. You are just feeling yourself anyhow. If you are good with what you can do, but there is no character, you cannot sustain it. Our generation is suffering because of many people who is living purposelessly. That is why our parents will be saying láyé ìjọ́sí. The reason why they are saying ayé ìgbà yẹn pé ó dájú báyìí lọ ni pé many people that time they are more purposeful than the current people. Ohun tó fi máa sọ pé generation yìí dá, this generation is good, is nothing but purposeful individuals. If your generation is better than the former generation, that means this generation is living purposefully than the former generation. And if the former generation is better than the current generation, that means the people of the former generation are living, they lead purposefully than the current. The question is, are you living purposefully? You answer it and put it in your pocket. You don't tell anybody.